Oh man, just when you think things couldn't get any worse with all of the news that has been coming out about the Willow series that is going to be coming to Disney Plus, it just gets even more crazy. And this just goes to show that Disney, especially Hollywood in general, but Disney particularly, is doing everything they can to continue to destroy the stories that we love, that we grew up with. They're trying to completely rewrite history in a way when it comes to entertainment. Queerness is core of Disney Plus Willow series. Disney streaming series Willow, a show aimed at kids, keep that in mind, proudly features a queer romance front and center. Willow's two main characters are Kit and Dove, both young women who wrestle with the legacy of Elora Danan. A good part of Kit's journey is realizing that she's in mutual love with Dove. Love with Dove, everyone. Polygon interviewed the series writer Jonathan Kasdan and asked, how did a queer relationship come to be at the core of this show? This is a kids show, and the core of this show is a queer relationship. Now, I also have to say this because this is something that I found to be very frustrating. Netflix released this show recently called Dragon Prince, or I should say I believe it's the 4th season of this show called Dragon Prince. The first 3 seasons are fantastic when it comes to that show, but in the 4th season, one of the main plot lines of at least of the couple episodes that we watched, had to do with this marriage, this gay marriage that was taking place. This is a show that I watched with my daughter, who is very young, and obviously, you know, because of that, I just was like, I'm not gonna watch this. This is how many people feel across the country. They don't feel comfortable continuing to subject their kids to stuff like this, and yet Disney is going to continue to push it, and they're going to continue to force feed it to us when it comes to their entertainment, especially on Disney Plus. So Kasdan replied and said there was no pushback. No pushback from Disney at all. Disney, who is supposed to be the leader of children's entertainment, there was no pushback from them at all when it came to making this the core of this show. What's interesting is, and I hope and I believe we're at a moment when you're going to see a paradigm shift in that, and hopefully the way that it's going to happen is that these kind of queer stories, particularly like this one, that were just organic to the narrative we were telling, find their way in, and it becomes less of a surprising and unusual thing to see. They're going to completely infiltrate our entertainment with things like this as they have, but we can also look at, the fact is that, they have been giving us a lot of queer entertainment, as it's apparently called, when it comes to movies that have come out this year, things like Strange World, Bros, and stories like that, and My Policeman, and all of these stories have completely, utterly flopped in the box office in the worst way possible. The hilarious thing about this is that even with the official trailer that they released for Willow on Lucasfilm's YouTube channel just a little bit ago, they completely disabled the likes and dislikes. So, they disabled all of that, which is absolutely hilarious. And they have also been deleting a lot of negative comments and critical comments when people are expressing their opinions on this show, which is also very entertaining to see. And this is the type of nonsense that we are continuing to deal with. They don't want to have to actually deal with the real world or what fans actually want. They want to continue to live in their woke bubble. So that being said, let me know what you think about all of this that's coming out from the Willow show. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.